So then you have to wait for it to swing back?
Yeah, I don't like the waiting.
Oh! IGN and Pringles have partnered together to bring you Pringles Icons. Throughout the history of gaming, there have been a number of titles that define the gaming experience, and now it's time for you to etch their names into the Gaming Hall of Fame. All you have to do is rate all of your favorite games from 1 to 10 on IGN.com or the Playlist app, and should other fans feel the same, unlock bronze, silver, or gold Pringles Icon status for what you think are some of the most important games of all time. And today, I'm making my case for why I think Little Nightmares deserves Pringles Icon status. But I'm not doing it alone. Nick here has never played it before, so I'm guiding him through them all to see whether or not he agrees it deserves to be a Pringles Icon. This is Never Played. Little Nightmares released in 2017 for PS4, Xbox One, and PC, and this is a 2.5D puzzle platformer. You play as Six, a girl trapped on a vessel called the Maw, where all sorts of gruesome enemies are waiting to eat you. Currently, Little Nightmares is on the cusp of earning a Pringles Icon award, but I'm hoping that after this, Nick here and all of you at home will score Little Nightmares high enough to actually earn it the coveted title. Currently, IGN has Little Nightmares scored at 8.8 by a review, and the audience score is 8.1, so if this changes your mind, you can vote to make it go even higher. Cool, so let's jump into the game and see what you think, Nick.
Alrighty, let's do this. This is a game I've been meaning to play for a very, very long time. I just never got around to it.
Yeah, it's been out for about 6 years now, so I wouldn't say it's a new title, but definitely has that sort of reminiscent vibe of games like Inside or,
like Limbo or something?
Like Limbo,
like
exactly, yeah. It's on the tip of my tongue.
See, I've played a lot of these kind of 2.5D puzzle platformers before, but yeah, I love Inside, I love Limbo. They're all good times. I think that at a certain point there was so many of them that come out. I think I unfairly was like, I've played that game before. But it's like, no, that's not a fair assessment on my part. But my question is, Pringles Icon, you think so?
I think so. So this is one of those games where it's short and sweet, right? Like this game,
I do love a short one.
According to how long to beat, it's only about 3.5 hours long to do the main story. It's about 7.5 to do a completionist route. So this is Six. She's a little girl in the yellow raincoat.
See, I didn't know. I love the imagery of the yellow coat, but I never knew she was on a ship.
Yeah. So this is the Maw. It's kind of like this weird boat event thingy. It almost feels like a like a little cruise ship, but not in the way that you might think. It's a lot darker than what first meets the eye.
Crouch. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's got sort of all your general puzzle platformer elements. You can climb on objects. It's not always super clear whether you can or not, so it's always worth a shot to try it.
Not to be boring with this gameplay or anything, but I really like the presentation of it. I really like it. Kind of looks like I'm looking at a key art, essentially, like something that was concept art. And there's a slight depth of field effect that kind of puts everything on the outer rim kind of hazy.
Yeah,
it looks nice. I dig it.
Yeah, it kind of a lot of the gameplay elements play into that. So again, it's very.
You can trip over stuff too.
Yeah, you can. So that's part of the sort of running away mechanics. So you'll run into a lot of really big enemies. So I hope you're ready to get scared, because there are definitely a lot of stuff where it's on the edge of your seat constantly.
Is this game actually scary? Oh, that looked cool. I feel like I've played a lot of horror games, and I think the only one that has really ever got to me was Amnesia: The Dark Descent and PC.
Classic game. Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah, so you can grab onto things like that. And so a lot of the puzzles will be hey, pull out, a hatch, or use drawers as stairs, etc., etc. But again, what I really like about this game is what you were mentioning. That sort of depth of field plays into the narrative. So the Maw is all about eating. So it's kind of
But that's the vessel.
Correct. So yeah. So the Maw is sort of where all these creatures go to eat their fill, right? They're all super hungry. And there are some elements that play into that. I'll let you discover that for yourself. But what I like about Little Nightmares a lot compared to, say, a Limbo or an Inside, is the fact that you're kind of like this little speck of color in between all of this darkness. Yeah. So it does feel slightly more hopeful I would say, than like a Limbo where it's just all black and white.
There's a nice contrast.
Absolutely.
All right, well, let's take this. I don't know what it is, but
Full
let's
saturated.
take it. It's kind of creepy.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm curious who that character was that we met right at the beginning. It's kind of wordlessly.
There you go. A little distraction there.
Huh.
So as you can see, everything is kind of oversized compared to you. And that's
Yeah, it looks almost like a toy.
exactly.
I really like the momentum that you have in this game. Like, your character moves with a certain weight that feels good.
And again,
Oh.
this is the intro, so it's very much just like setting the stage for what is to come.
Gotta open. Oh, what the heck was that? Huh. Which way do I want to go?
It's completely up to you. That's the best part.
Ah, choice paralysis. All right, let's try. I'm gonna go check this out. This must be excruciating for anyone who wants. Like, just pick a spot.
Just go somewhere. But speaking about choice paralysis, that's the sort of the reason why we're doing this Let's Play is because, you know, there's a lot of options for great games that we can choose for Pringles Icon status. Yeah, so this is a gnome. It's your first interaction with one of them. Usually they'll sort of just like run away, but sometimes they'll like, you know, just kind of observe you from a distance. But you can't like pick them up. You can hug them. They're kind of like just little cute, non-playable characters.
Are they like collectibles too? Like you kind of like
not the gnomes.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, you can just kind of like take them around. They got little tiny legs.
Come with me.
I believe this one has to stay in this area, but you just gave them a little bit of light, so now it's has a little bit of warmth. But it can't follow you, so they'll usually be like around the edges of the frame. Like they don't super play into what happens until a little bit later.
Gotcha.
But it's just like again kind of that atmosphere building.
Yeah, they're definitely a little bit creepy, but also kind of cute.
Exactly, and it kind of seems like that's the general idea of Little Nightmares.
Yeah,
It's like,
there's like I don't know, it's not quite Tim Burton, but it is reminiscent of something like a Tim Burton like horror cuteness. I don't want to touch that.
Yep, I don't blame you.
Is that a centipede? I hate those kinds of insects.
Like a little leech. Yeah.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, you can see them kind of like coming out of the floorboards, falling from the rafters.
Yeah, making not great sounds.
Yeah, you can tell that this place is kind of lived in. And you just got to your first elevator.
I'm seeing a lot of lanterns I can light. Are they like checkpoints?
Correct. Yeah, so that'll be sort of like your save areas.
Gotcha. More leeches up there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well,
Uh-oh,
that's
you're
never
trapped.
good.
What do you do?
Let me see. Can I pull?
Yeah, you can. So 6 is remarkably strong. How tiny she is.
Yeah. Also, that sense of again going back to that sense of weight, it just feels good to like interact with the environment in that way.
Yeah,
Oh!
Dang. But as you can see, the gnome was like running. It
Yeah.
feels like,
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
what do you do? They're all coming at you.
Run! You can't run fast because they're stuck in the oil.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I know leeches don't like heat, but I probably can't do anything about that. Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh. Where are you gonna go, Nick? Where do you go?
Ah! I don't know where to go. Okay, I'm gonna lead them away from the door. Come to me, leeches. I can do this. I'm gonna MLG this.
Dude, he's a gamer over here.
I'm gaming. Oh, no! Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's
Dark.
real punishing.
All right. Well.
Especially because there's so many of them.
Yeah. Oh, great. I was gonna like, oh, at least this time I can avoid that floorboard.
That's
Okay.
right back to the leech set piece.
Oh man. Sorry.
That's all good.
Darn. Okay.
It's your first time playing the game, so it makes sense.
Okay, here we go. Let's do this. I feel like I gotta rip the planks off that door, but it seemed like it's kind of in an awkward position.
Yeah, so all of them will, like, it's not quite, like I was saying, it's not quite 2.5, it's not quite 2D, it's 2.5.
Oh, there it is. Go, go, go. Okay.
And so a lot of them will be at sort of like, you know, this odd angle.
Yeah. Makes sense.
There you go, another checkpoint. Well done.
All right. See, I do always appreciate these games too because one, they're short, so it's a nice short and sweet experience. But also, like any points of frustration, you're usually pretty quickly overcome. Like once you're done with something, you are just straight up done with it, you know?
Exactly. You just move on to the next challenge.
Mm-hmm. I'm sad I missed a gnome homie earlier because I fell through the floor, so I want to go back. So 6.
Correct.
Which implies that there's more.
Correct. So she is, I don't want to spoil too much of the story because I definitely want people at home to go check it out.
It seems like there is just a lot of, like there's no talking, nobody said a word so far in this game.
Exactly.
So it's a lot of environmental storytelling. You're kind of slowly piecing together, it looks like, you know, what is happening in a given area, and I do like light, so, oh, I gotta hurry.
Yeah, that's one of those timed events.
I could probably run and jump.
You can definitely try. Oh!
Wait.
Oh, just barely didn't make it.
What the heck? What am I supposed to do? Okay, I wonder if there's something I can like prop open. No.
I love watching people play games for the first time because it's like all these like puzzles that you figured out. It's like, oh, like how creative can you get with it?
So I gotta figure out a way to jam this thing.
You were very close last time.
I think I just got stuck on the lever a little bit.
Exactly.
Oh, so you can sprint. Great.
You can.
Ah! Oh, you can
you
slide.
Made it. You can.
Oh, I love sliding. Oh, I got hit. I got clamped by the door.
Just barely. But you were really close.
Okay.
You were really close.
At least I got the mechanics now. Also, I would love to if I can. Great. I want to start on this side.
Exactly. That's what I was going to recommend if you didn't get it on this next try is being on the inside track definitely helps. There you go.
Come on, come on, come on.
MLG Nick right here. Oh, he made it.
That's
Let's
an
go.
Apex Legends slide right there. Wait, I think I can.
That you can.
Oh!
There he goes. Another gnome homie.
So does that count as interacting, or do I gotta go and kind of snag him?
Whenever you see them, technically that counts as interacting.
Got it. I'm sure there's an achievement for finding all of them.
Yeah. Sadly, you didn't get to hug him though, which is a bummer.
Maybe next time. Oh no!
And I love this specifically about this game is how much exposition happens in the background. And you kind of just get that looming sense of dread of like, oh man, I'm gonna see that thing later. Like I know for sure I'm gonna bump into it.
Yeah, it does a good job of setting up like the monster. Because that thing did look cool though.
Mm-hmm.
Get that checkpoint. Alrighty. Looks like we're in a bathroom area now. Oh, yep, definitely a bathroom.
Definitely a bathroom.
Oh no, don't tell me I gotta go in.
It looks like it's a little too clogged for that at the moment, but there is some electrical wires over on the right side.
Yeah, maybe. Flash. I probably don't want to touch this.
That would be wise.
So what to do? What to do? Looks like there's a cable that runs back through here.
One of the things that I love is you can actually grab toilet paper.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, there's I think a loose roll behind the door that you can just grab. You just pick it up. Doesn't really do a whole lot, but you can pick it up.
Yeah, any weapon is a good weapon. Well, that cable, it's not there. Huh. Let's see.
So if you try closing the door behind you,
Ooh,
some
gotcha,
elements.
gotcha.
you can interact with.
Oh, that's cool. You can play with perspective a little bit.
Exactly.
Ah, yeah. That
There you
makes
go.
sense. Got it. My head was thinking in the right direction. I just didn't put 2 and 2 together, so I'm probably going to have to sprint on this bad boy.
Nice. Well done.
She's an Olympic athlete.
Yeah, she's got the long jump down.
Go, go, go. The timer's stressing me out.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little seesaw right there. Some kid swings.
Oh, this is terrifying.
There you go.
But that just sends me back.
And this lets you open up a new pathway. Now you can come back.
Oh, nice. Now I don't have to deal with the electricity. Knock it all down.
I do love being able to interact with environments like that. It's like little things like that make the world feel like so much more alive.
Yeah.
Like actually lived in.
I wonder if can I knock the train off its tracks? You can. Or at least
Well,
disconnect it. Wait, I gotta stop this train.
Some master of destruction over here.
Okay, there's another.
So you'll notice there is some electricity on these wires again. Just the sound design also for this game
Yeah, it's
feels
very,
so satisfying.
very eerie. Okay. Oh, I gotta do the switch again and then sprint.
Exactly.
Because it was a pretty generous timer. But then I gotta do this.
And I believe you can also pull out drawers to make it like some stairs for you. Maybe not that one, but the one that's closer to you.
That makes sense. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
way
so-
better than dealing with the seesaw.
Exactly. And there's many ways of solving the puzzles in this game, which is
That's nice. There's a way to improvise with the environment a little more.
Exactly.
Okay, so here we go. Sprint. MLG. Ah,
Hey,
missed it.
you did get on the first try last time, which was very impressive.
Thank you. All right, let's do this. What?
You can't.
Oh,
also
I can
use
just
the-
move this.
Yeah. So again, many ways to solve the puzzles. You
I like-
definitely did it in the most impressive way right off the bat.
I want the Olympic long jump award for this one.
It should give you an achievement for doing that.
Yeah,
actually.
right?
That'd be pretty fun.
All right, let's do this. So now we sprint.
Yeah, and so that little timer's how long you have to make it.
Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, 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 go.
I do love seeing her little arms just like. And he makes it first attempt.
Whew.
Dude, you're killing it at this.
There we go. I have a feeling these are monster-sized doors and not little girl-sized doors. That's what's
Well,
concerning to me.
What makes you think that? Is it just?
Oh, she gets tired.
She does. She gets tired. There's also
Oh. Hey, this is like Metal Gear. Okay.
doing some stealth. And you were mentioning 6 seeming like a set. As you'll notice, there are some shadow or stone folks.
Yeah, so I guess this will petrify me if it catches me.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's cool.
That's again, it's sort of telling that story with the environment, which just
Yeah, you don't need it to catch you to find out what it's gonna do to you because it gives you all the clues.
exactly. There you go. Oh, but something's blocking your way to get up.
Huh.
So there should be a way to clear that path.
How? Let's see. Because I see a gnome homie there. Okay, can't pull that. Probably shimmy? Can I shimmy?
I believe so.
Ah, I see. I really like how the game just allows you to. I think it's good level design in that you're always going to figure it out at a certain point after you kind of. Your eyes get drawn to certain things and you start really scanning the environment, and that does go hand in hand with the environmental storytelling because then you start paying such close attention to everything you're seeing. But hold on, I gotta go save my gnome homie because it seems like I'm leaving him behind.
Yeah, I'm glad you do. I'm glad you feel that way because I feel like the gnomes are such a core part of this game. Like they're the little cute guys.
They don't really do a whole lot for the most part. But
Oh.
it's yeah.
Okay.
So you do get a little bit of a penalty for taking drops, but you
Slows you down.
exactly. And there he is.
Is he looking at a
You can-
picture of himself? He's cute.
You can give him a little hug.
Get you a little light. Get you a little hug.
Aww. Cute.
Now following me.
There
I
you
like his little waddle.
Yeah. He did a little jump there. He got spooked. It's like,
All right, now I gotta go back. That thing is very ominous. I want to know, like, I think one of the things that stood out to me about something like Inside or even Limbo to some extent, a lot of that's based in, obviously they're very outlandish with the things that happen in those games, but there's some semblance of, I understand what this is because I've seen it before in real, oh no.
uh-oh.
I've seen it before in real life, but there's something
Uh-oh,
so
uh-oh.
alien about a lot of this. Yeah, this isn't great. Not a fan. Is he looking under covers? Oh no.
I think this is where the game really shines. It's these little suspenseful moments where you have to kind of outsmart the enemy AI.
Just gonna keep moving. Just gonna keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great.
It's a little dead end. What do you do?
Climb.
Always climb.
I think at least I'm out of grabbing range. I don't know. He does have long
He
arms.
has very long arms.
Look at that.
Dude, perfect execution. Are you sure you haven't played this before?
Well, I'd really rather not mess up that interaction because I think it would stress me out too much.
Yeah, it's definitely an insta-death moment.
So are there like specific moments that stand out to you from this game as like, oh, I can't wait till the person I'm watching or, you know, who I suggest to gets to this part?
There are. So this is one of those things in the game that I wanted to wait until it actually happened. So you saw she gets tired. She also gets hungry. Naturally, being in a place that's all about eating, you see people basically gorging themselves with food. You're bound to
Some
get hungry.
theming, huh?
Exactly. And so she'll get these hunger attacks. You can make these go away, but when you do, and then I think the opportunity to do that's coming up real soon, you'll notice some dark figures begin to appear.
Oh,
And this actually plays into the themes of Little Nightmares 2 as well.
got it.
Which Little Nightmares 2 is actually a prequel to this game.
Spoilers. But no, that's good to know. I had no idea.
So see, like, you get to eat a little food there.
And they're gonna disappear. Now, there's something about that eating animation that's a little upsetting.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like not all is quite what it seems.
Yeah, and there's one specific one that happens later on that's I'm especially excited for you to see. So yeah, you made it out of the cafeteria. Now you're more in like the showers area. Obviously, you've already been in a bathroom, but this is more of the
Actual showers.
exactly.
Well, I gotta push this over.
There he goes. And I love how much delay there is between pushing it and actually hearing it.
Oh yeah,
clatter to the
that's
ground.
incredible. Yeah, that sound design. Yeah, back to that sound design. That's incredible. And I know I can jump backwards. Great.
Exactly. Did you already figure out all the mechanics? I feel like I just want to watch you play at this point.
I really love turning on the lighter. It looks so cool.
Mm-hmm. And again, especially in like those little like dark corridors, little moments like that.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oops.
but
Well,
you
I had
got
a
a
good
checkpoint.
run. Yeah, I did get a checkpoint.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's probably faster to do that than climb. Oh, well.
Oh, I guess that
I
checkpoint
take
didn't
it
count.
back. It doesn't reset you to where that was. That's all right. I know where to go.
the little pip hat of her.
So I'm never gonna see that one guy again, right?
Yeah, no, you're safe. Yeah, there's no danger.
Yeah, I feel like I'm obligated to push that every time.
Yeah, it's one of those things that just feels so satisfying. You're like a little cat, just like, I gotta push it.
This.
There you go, and will he make the jump? He does. Well done.
Okay, well now what?
Ah, you climb.
Always climbing. Always be climbing. ABC.
ABC.
All right.
So here it does get to a point where you can do the jump. I believe you can make it a second platform if you like time it perfectly. But for the most part, you're trying to make it to that first one and then climb up.
Ow! Okay, well you can die from heights.
Yeah. So depending on how high you jump from,
Yeah,
it will kill you.
Ah, man.
Right back.
I'm reset all the way. All right. Well, okay, let's speed run. Let's go.
Well, while Nick gets back to that part of the challenge, I do want to remind everybody, if you agree with me that Little Nightmares deserves to have Pringles Icon gold status, which I think it deserves gold status in my opinion.
Gold status. Wow.
Absolutely. You can actually go and vote right now on IGN.com or the playlist app. Rate your favorite games from a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. And if enough people agree with your vote, then they can achieve bronze, silver, or gold status. So go ahead and get voting. Let's see what you think.
So gold.
I think it deserves gold.
What do you think sets something apart? Like, do you prefer this to something like Limbo or Inside? Really? I feel like that's not an opinion I've seen often. So I'm very curious. What is it about this game that stands out to you that outshines those other games?
So I mean, I think like Limbo was one of the most iconic games, I think, within the 2.5. Like
it kind of made it like a hot song, you know?
Absolutely.
Everyone wanted to make a Limbo.
Yeah, and I think that this game in particular just had such a unique take on it. Like again, it has like a very distinct setting. Like I don't think anybody did monsters quite the way that Little Nightmares did. Especially like seeing how it went from 1 and 2. Mm-hmm. And also there's just like there's like a question of morality as well with the game. Like obviously you're like saving all these like gnomes, and also like these types of puzzles just seem so fun.
Yeah, it all just looks so fluid.
Exactly.
This animation, like, everything. Like I know I keep talking about the weight that's in it, but that's one of the most important things to me in games, honestly, is the momentum and how games feel. I have this thing where it's like games that feel good to move around in. I think the baseline, every game should at least feel fun to move your character left and right, back and forth, and it's so satisfying.
And you can feel the weight even in this scene. Like you hear how the crates slam against the wall. I love the sound design. I think.
How am I gonna do this? Just running.
Yeah, so there is a bit of a delay between you moving it and then there you go. You can make it. Nice. Oof. Well done. It just feels so weighty.
Oh no.
I love it.
Oh, climbed.
I do also think that the themes for this game are just so solid. Like this one is pretty simple, I would say. I think Little Nightmares 2 definitely like pushes the envelope a little bit more in terms of what it's trying to say. But I just the way that it, like just feels like it like the world feels lived in. There's again that sort of question of like why are you here in the first place?
Right.
Which like I think really sets it apart from something like the Limbos or the other games that are part of this this genre.
Right. No, that makes sense to me. And like even though Limbo and stuff, like Limbo and Inside are both creepy, I think that this game definitely has them beat in terms of like just being outright horror.
Yeah, absolutely. It definitely leans into that aspect of it. And I mean, a lot of the elements, like you were saying, it feels almost Tim Burton-esque. I mean, even like Henry Selick also, like you can tell like the yellow.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like the like that sort of like stop motion almost aesthetic.
Yeah.
The yellow raincoat is like super reminiscent of Coraline.
Six kind of looks like a puppet to some extent.
Absolutely.
And all the, I guess the monster that we saw so far, and even the gnomes, they have that, Henry Selick kind of Nightmare Before Christmas look to them.
Exactly. Hey, you pushed the other one out earlier, and
Yeah.
now you had that practice. And here you go.
Oh yeah, that's definitely what I want to get. Oh, homie.
Gotta free my man. Let's go. And the little like running animation.
Yeah,
is
it's
just,
so. It also looks like it's like animated at a different frame rate, so it kind of looks like it is like stop motion-y.
Here we go.
Oh no! What do you mean? Here we go.
Oh, nothing? No, I didn't say anything. The other thing that I do love is, again, with that environmental storytelling element. Careful. Ooh. There is, I don't know if
I
you
was
noticed.
here earlier.
Yeah, there's like a bit of a sway to the ship,
Yeah.
and like you can see that in the way that the camera operates.
Yeah, that's a great point because you can feel it without really. Oh man, you can feel it without really understanding why. But no, that makes total sense. You're swaying with the ship. At least this time it kept my progress. Oh man, but it looks when you're enshrouded in darkness and she flickers the lighter on, it just looks so good. Also, is she covering the lighter when she runs?
Whenever there's water around, yes.
That's awesome. That's such a fun little detail.
I think also running, so that way the wind doesn't.
That's such a like charming little detail. Yeah, this feels like it was made by like an animation studio, like someone who's made a cartoon before.
Absolutely.
Oh boy.
Here we go. We got another eye. Ooh, nice slide.
And then I wait for the ship.
Uh-huh.
So that's awesome.
And so it plays into how the puzzle, like, platforming actually works.
Oh no!
Oh!
Oh, I wonder, can you escape the gaze?
There is a slight...
A slight. I just should have kept moving, darn it.
Yeah.
Oh man, I mean, that was horrific.
Right?
It does remind me of Limbo in that every death so far has been pretty gruesome.
Yeah.
Like, almost uncharacteristically gruesome.
Yeah, because it looks so cute, right? Like,
Right.
you wouldn't expect it.
Man, I always forget that slide is so good, too. I keep forgetting about it, otherwise I'd slide everywhere.
You gotta bring that Apex knowledge back. And that's the other thing is because it's, you know, moving with the ship, like,
It gets faster
Yeah,
and
it-
faster.
it gains
progressively,
momentum.
Yeah. That's what I realized, like, 3/4 like, oh no, it's moving faster.
and here we go again, just, oh.
I do think that is like a, yeah, that's just a thing. That's a me problem. That's a skill issue.
I mean, it's also like part of the nature of the beast for a 2.5 like D platformer. Like,
I think there's a tendency for me to think that it's just going to continue guiding me in a straight line.
exactly.
But yeah, no, it's definitely a skill issue on my part.
But yeah, again, whenever you get to these like outdoor areas where you kind of get to see a little bit more of a glimpse of the mall, I love it because I think the world building is one of the most, it's one of the stronger pieces of this game when it's already so good in my opinion. I mean, that's why I think it deserves Pringles Gold Icon status.
I'm kind of fascinated by these eyes. Like, are they the ship? Is the ship alive? Like,
Not exactly. So I don't know if there's quite an explanation for why it happens. There you go.
oh no.
Yeah, so this is another one of those where you gotta do it in time, and you killed it first try.
See, I love, like, I think that stuff is genius game design because it's difficult, but like it puts you in a high stress situation that honestly feels like a thing that a lot of, like, obviously you're not being threatened to fall out of a bridge at any point in real life, but it feels like a scene that's plausible in real life that you would have to react to quickly, and the fact that you know exactly what you need to do but can see it unfold as the screen kind of scrolls over, that's remarkable design to me.
Yeah, I love it. So you just got through the first area. How are you feeling so far?
Great. Like, I got good momentum. I want to keep going. This is great. I think I'm officially hooked.
I'm glad to hear
Now
that.
the mistake, or now the choice, right? or left?
Yeah, it's where do you go?
I'll go left. I feel like right in games, going right is always like making progress. So I think if a game gives you the chance to go left, I think that's like exploring for goodies. But then again, now I'm headed right again.
Yeah. Well, it went right on the second floor.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's just make it happen. Let's go jump in this little window that I'm sure I'm not going to be able to get back from.
Who knows? Maybe you can? No, you can't.
Yeah. Oh, what was that? Very scary sounds. I think the game's already taught me if there's something you can like grab, you might as well just start grabbing it. Oh, that's like a false door.
Yeah. It's like if you can, you should. Give it a shot. Why not?
I mean, you gotta check out the false door.
You have to. So there's a key that you have to find somewhere.
Just gonna break it.
Nice. It's that old Zelda muscle memory.
Yeah, C-pop must smash. You taught me this last time. Always close doors to check behind them.
Every once in a while you'll find something. I think this is one of those cases where there isn't.
Key's probably in this room.
Exactly.
But where did that monster thing go? And how did it escape so quickly?
I don't know. Maybe it hasn't escaped.
How do you feel about Murphy beds?
I think this one just feels especially eerie because of
The straps?
The straps.
Yeah.
It feels very much like a.
Not very inviting.
Yeah. But look, there's all sorts of like gnome photos over on the walls. Like,
I want to know what's up with these gnomes. Are they food? They're food, right?
They're
food
little
for
friends. They're friends, not food. You got a little plunger over there you can pick up as well. Whee.
Is that the collectible of the game?
Let's find all the statues.
I probably missed so many.
That's all good. It's your first time playing. You can always come back and try it again.
Let's see. How do I?
So if you were a key, where would you be?
Oh no.
Possibly on the countertop?
Oh, I see it. Duh. Okay.
Ooh, that was a close one.
That was almost a death fall. All right, I see it. It's such an intricately designed room too. Like it's so. Man, I mean, it sounds like a broken record, but it really is like a Nightmare Before Christmas. I can imagine this in like Jack Skellington's home or something.
Yeah. And like all the portraits too, like they have the little gnomes. They have this thing that's like kind of has a
It's like
orb.
missing a face.
Yeah, it's like missing a face, but it's got like some sort of like bandaging.
Oh no!
Oh, there you go. Yeah, whenever you're platforming, you do kind of have to like manage the weight of carrying something versus
Too heavy for her.
Mm-hmm.
That's I like the idea of being able to platform, but you have to like compromise. Like I can imagine having to hold a key like this, but also having to run and jump away from a monster.
Yeah.
And having to throw and then jump on the next platform. Like that's a cool setup for a thing I'm sure I'm gonna have to do at some point.
Yeah, not to mention you can't use your lighter because both your hands are up.
Oh yeah, that's a great point. I mean, this thing's gonna turn on. It's gonna freak me out.
You need to have a little monkey with the little symbols at some point if you're in a.
That's peak creepy.
Yeah, I think objectively, no matter where you are, that's a creepy thing.
Let's see, do I gotta throw this at that to hit the switch? Perhaps.
I think your instinct is right.
But how do I? The arc isn't. 1 second. Let me see. Okay. Well, that was a bad throw, but maybe it's up here. Oh man.
Yes, I think depending on how long you hold it, it'll change the trajectory.
Okay. Oh,
There you go. Nice.
Oh no, there's gonna be something, isn't there?
I don't know. Not this time.
Okay. See, that's prime. There's also like the false, like, jump scare. Like you expect something to jump out at you.
Mm-hmm. And then similarly, there's a button on this side as well.
There it is.
Yeah, over on the other side of the door.
Oh, duh. That's how elevators work, right? Where's that monkey?
Bring me the monkey.
Bring me the button pressing monkey.
I do kind of wish that they had like a, you know, like maybe like a little plushie of the monkey.
I mean, I think every time I see one of these toys, it's always like, I gotta get me one of those one day. Just if my house ever turns into a haunted house thing, I just need to pre-equip it with things that are gonna creep people out when they get trapped there, you know? You set yourself up for success. Alright, I'm sorry, monkey.
You have to go left. Your favorite.
Going left. Oh,
Oh. It's a little.
she's hungry.
Another hunger attack.
Oh, the lighter's going out.
Yeah, whenever you experience these hunger attacks, it kind of feels like most things are out of your control.
Yeah, you can't do much other than move forward.
I do have a little light right there if you want to light that one.
Ah, good eye, good eye.
Little save point.
The checkpoint always, every time I see a checkpoint, I'm like, well, something scary's gonna happen. I'm gonna get chased by something.
So she's just barely trying to.
Yeah, and I ain't in the cafeteria anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. I gotta eat rat meat. Yeah, this is not a great setup. Door's gonna close, isn't it? Ah, get out of there!
It's like a little punch in, just like the slow zoom.
Oh! Wow. What an end to Act 1, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Such an unnaturally long arm, too. It's so, ooh.
And just the way that it holds,
Yeah.
like, grabs things.
One of my favorite things in horror is things that are impersonating humans or things that are trying to act human, but they just move kind of clumsily because it's like the first time being in a human body. Like, there's something about that kind of movement that hand was doing that really reminds me of that. And it's really upsetting.
Yeah. There you go. Nice.
Let's go.
Yeah, so you can
Away.
just investigate or just leave. And I think you picked the right option. Because I would not want to be anywhere near those hands.
No. I'm definitely the guy in the horror movie who's like, nah, I'm not going in there.
I'm not doing
Oh, wait.
Uh-oh. Oof. Looks like.
Okay, it looks like I don't have a choice, yeah. Well, at least I would have realized that, you know. I drive away and then it's an Evil Dead moment where the river's flooded over. I was like, well, I guess I have to go back. Okay.
These moments especially like feel so eerie just because you kind of have to use the cages of your fellow trapped children to get out. It's just like, oh man, I wish I could help you, but I can't.
Yeah, that's some good horror stuff right there. Not under it directly. That should be all right. There you go. Oh, you can swing.
Yeah. So that's part of this one is.
Oh, because
it'll
it probably,
close.
when you let go, it probably starts to close.
Exactly.
Oh man, I love a good swing.
Nice.
Oh no. Am I trapped?
I will say this room I struggled with when I was playing.
Ha!
And you got it on the wow, you were killing it at this, man.
I remember I could climb the door of the elevator, which looks similar. Can I light the candle?
You can. Dole.
I see what you did.
See a little, like
guillotine.
old-timey guillotine.
So it seems like I'm in somebody's house now.
Yeah, these
Oh,
are-
I got captured.
Yeah, these are the
And
living
so now
quarters.
I'm in like, yeah, their storage. Oh, it's the homie. Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no, no, no. Okay, what do I do? Oh, I'm over here. Woo!
Oh, nice. Oh, he's still after you though.
Okay, okay, okay. I gotta cut this. How? How do I cut it? Oh, can I drop him?
Oh, dude, you're stressing me out right now. Playing on the edge.
Oh, there's the. Oh no!
And it doesn't show you how that one kills you.
It cuts away tastefully.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, oh, you know that something bad's about to happen.
One thing that's interesting though is every time you die and then respawn, you're like waking up. That's interesting.
So from your little nightmare. I do love the like just animations that happen before the enemies notice you. Oh,
Almost got me.
just barely scraped
Okay,
through.
there's like a lever here. Looks like I put this here.
Yeah.
Ow. Okay, I'll circle back.
We'll come back to that one. Come back. Oh,
What the heck?
you gotta use that slide.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's a great way to get out of the reach. Last second. Okay, all right, I got this. Apex Legends mode. Let's go. Just gonna. I'm gonna. Now, well, if I sprint, I'll get tired. Go 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 go.
Yeah, this is one of those enemies where, depending on how close you're. Ooh.
Okay. This part's actually hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is sort of like the first like big, like
Wanna-
puzzle enemy that you encounter that like starts to get a little more challenging.
I don't think I can actually sneak past him here. I
So
think he has to catch you.
as you can tell, his eyes are bandaged up.
So he can't. Oh, he goes by sound. And so running probably doesn't do me any favors.
Correct. Or you can, you know, for example, grab the shoe and throw it.
He's not following me now, though.
There you go. See, the sneaking around pays off.
Context clues. I should have been able to figure that out.
It's okay. You got it.
Oh, but that's
Bad.
probably gonna.
That does make a lot of sound. All right, you gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Oh, you were so close.
Okay, I know what to do.
There you go. There is like again the having the inside track to wherever you're trying to go goes a long way in this
Yeah.
game. Like it's that
Literal
split second.
inches.
Yeah,
And he only hears me here because I step on a creaky floor.
correct.
Oh, and I could probably avoid the floor entirely, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Ow, man.
Oh,
Barely got out. Grab me by the leg. Okay. I got this.
you got this, man. Third time's a charm.
Yeah, we'll call this a thing. All right. If I just avoid the floor.
Wait, that actually is something that I never noticed. The paper on the ground helps you sneak. That's so smart.
And if I climb here.
Wow, MLG Nick over here. I never played it like that. I just ran like the way that you did last time.
Yeah, I mean, once he starts to like, oh, I've been discovered, you definitely, your first instinct is to run, for
Yeah.
sure. But I guess I've died so many times that I might as well try something different. Okay, let's get on the inside this time. I'm good. Let's get in there.
Nice. I love the way that this game tells you a story without actually saying anything.
Yeah, this is way better than like a skeleton sitting on a toilet. It's like, well, I guess I understand what happened here.
Yeah.
It's the Fallout environmental storytelling.
Uh-huh. It's like that, what is it, the sad stories in 6 words, and it's like children's shoes never worn.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this is kind of evocative of that.
And then,
Oh, this is great room.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
I love these set pieces so much. man.
Oh no, that was what I was worried about.
Yep. Oh, you got it.
That's a really good scare.
Mhm.
Like that's a great looking scare.
Also, the way that this entire room
Oh!
is lit
Yeah, oh, it's so good.
feels like it's just like the most eerie of skylights.
Oh no.
And then here, how are you gonna get up? Oh, there's a suitcase below.
Where's the suitcase?
Down here.
Oh, I see it. I see
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Whew, all right, here we go.
All right, so as Nick figures out this room and how to get past it, I want to remind everybody at home, if you are liking what you're watching so far, please, 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 please go to IGN.com or the playlist app and rate your favorite games from 1 to 10. Even if it's not Little Nightmares, still want you to vote, because the more people vote and the more people agree that a game deserves to be higher up on the list by getting, 8s, 9s, or 10s, the more likely they are to get into the Pringles icons. That sort of category where you can get either a bronze, a silver, or a gold, depending on how highly rated those games are. Again, I think that Little Nightmares deserves a gold, and moments like these are exactly why. There is one boss coming up. I don't know if it's if we're quite there yet, but it's towards the later part of the game that I think Nick would have an absolute blast playing with.
All right.
And again, this game is short. It's only about 3.5
Oh!
hours long.
Wait, I was here earlier, right?
Exactly, yeah. And that's why lighting those little lanterns is so cool in my opinion. Is because like you'll be like, oh wait,
You've been
I've
here
experienced
before.
this. Yeah.
I don't have anything to throw.
Are you sure?
Oh, there's shoes there. Oh. Oh no. I'm gonna.
So a lot of people would naturally go for that little box down at the bottom right. But I think you actually picked a very clever solution by going on the wall instead.
Oh no, Nomies! My Nomies!
The nomies, the homies, actually pulled the enemy away from you. So it's another way that they come into play. And sadly, there is no.
Wait, there's a plank. It's wobbly.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Oh, there's another one right there.
I can't get up there? Oh, no, you can.
And I
Oh,
love
no.
these little sequences. This game has a ton of these, where you're kind of like just out of the enemy's sight, but you get to see how they're behaving. And that kind of clues you into how you can solve the puzzle later on as well.
Huh. I see my cymbal banging monkeys, which I'm sure would be a great distraction. Yeah, there's a lot of those toys. But how do I get up there?
Yeah, so this is one of those uses of the 2.5D. You'll see that it's a little bit more.
Over here.
There's more depth down below. You should be able to pull something. There you go.
Where to go? Where to go? Can't jump. Oh, I see a statue.
There you go. Nice.
But how
You backtrack a little bit.
get back here?
Should see there is. There you
Oh, ladder.
go. Yeah, you see those little planks?
This is probably a very creaky floor. Oh boy.
Naturally. But you do have a lot of things at your disposal to distract him with.
Yeah, and there's a carpet. Okay, let's do this.
There you go, charge it up. There you go, nice.
Oh, no. No, no.
Careful, because those will make noise if they fall.
Oh no!
Oh. I do like that he's so like hunched over, but his hat never falls off.
Yeah,
It is secure on there.
got it glued on.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not supposed to get grease on that, by the way. So I think once we get past this boss right here, we can sort of like take a break and see how you're feeling and see what your opinions are in the game.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Now let's hold for a second.
oh,
Yeah, let's just move. Okay, let's try this again.
you got it, I believe. Nice.
Oh no! Ah!
Oh yeah, the long arms definitely get you through the
Yeah, that makes sense.
holes in the wall.
That's all right. I got this. I got this. Here we go. Skill issue.
I like how risky you're being with this. You're just like going up right next to him.
I don't know why I did it that way.
And I don't know if you can quite hear it, but every time that you get noticed, there is a little bit of like your heart rate starts going up.
Oh yeah. Much better. Oh no! 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 Ah!
You just barely felt you there.
I should have. Man, I'm so close.
But like, isn't it so stressful in these
Yeah.
moments? You're like, what am I doing? What do I do? What do I do?
Cornered.
Yeah.
I should have just climbed. ABC.
ABC. Always be climbing. Nice, good distraction. I do like the way that some of these like statues just end up like glitching out a little bit. They're like, whoa.
Oh no!
Nice.
There we go.
Again, the long arms, he can reach up.
There we go. I feel
Nice.
safe in here.
Yeah. Safe-ish for now.
Oh no. That's a great horror thing too, where something just jumped, like you see something in the corner and then it just goes away up top. It's like things aren't supposed to go up that way. I don't understand. Very creaky floor.
Very creaky floor.
Oh! Okay, shoe.
You got it, you got it. Shoe and door.
I got one shot. MLG.
MLG Nick. Dude, loving it.
Run, run, run!
Nice. And I believe this door is real creaky.
Oh, I probably don't want to knock these over. Because that would probably make a very loud sound.
You might not want to, but you might have to. 'Cause there's no way to open the door right now.
Oh, I'm going to have to jump on them. Oh, wait.
You can do that, or you can do the piano.
Oh, can I kill the dude with this? That feels like a thing I can do, is knock him out with the piano.
We'll see. You can definitely try.
Oh, of course I'm going to land on the keys. There we go.
Killing it, this momentum part, man.
Yeah, just make all the sound. Oh, he's there now. Great.
Here's another
Lever.
crank section.
I'm going to throw the book.
It's like, learn. Thankfully, a lot of this upper section is carpeted.
Yeah, this should be all right.
Uh-oh. There you go, there you go, there you go. Go, Nick.
Run, run, run. Oh, I could probably go through the bookshelves. That would have saved me so much time.
Yeah.
Don't reach under there. I'll lure him over here.
Well done.
Always be climbing.
Always be climbing. It's the moral of the
Oh
story.
no, I still gotta go back.
Mm-hmm. But now you have your crank.
I should set myself up for success here. I guess I can't climb. I can't pull it. Okay.
There is a door. You might not be able to open it.
Ah. I gotta turn the TV on, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh man. I gotta throw something at it?
Yeah. Yeah, you should throw the can at it.
I don't wanna.
That's too bad.
Oh, creepy TV check. Scary man check. Open door.
It's just like also like the way that the hands move is so creepy.
They're gonna creak anyway, so I might as well move fast.
There
Alrighty.
you go. Quick and easy.
Then this.
Until you have to crank.
Start on this side.
Thankfully, you have a big head start. Nice. So then you have to wait for it to swing back.
Yeah, I don't like the waiting. Oh!
And that's the moments like that are exactly why I think this deserves Pringles Gold Icon status. So you made it past the long-armed man. Nick, I need to know your thoughts. What do you think of Little Nightmares so far? Do you want to keep playing it?
Oh yeah, I mean, it feels like I'm halfway through the game at this point, but yeah, definitely gonna continue playing this because I'm so close to the end. But no, I'm having a great time. I think it captures what I like most about these kind of 2.5D puzzle platformers. Very moody, atmospheric, scary, and honestly, anything that's frustrating is really short-lived, which I appreciate because the game's pretty generous with a lot of its checkpointing.
Yeah, also like, you know, again, like you're saying, like the puzzles are very much like you kind of figure them out pretty quickly, and it's just about getting the actual timing to make it work. I'm curious, do you think that Little Nightmare, do you think I'm right in saying that Little Nightmares deserves gold Pringles icon status?
If I may take a page from your playbook, I would say right now I'm at like a bronze or a silver.
Okay.
The only reason why, obviously, I can't assign gold without having finished the game.
That's fair.
The only reason why I even mentioned bronze is because I think that for me, a lot of these games do center themselves around how they stick the landing.
Absolutely.
And I mean, it sounds like this game is setting up a lot of things. There's a lot of cues I'm picking up on in regards to the overall story, but really it just depends on how it all coalesces at the very end. So yeah, right now tentative bronze, silver range, and it may be gold, but I gotta finish the game first. But that's just my opinion.
All right, well, I am so excited to see what you think of the ending because I think it's such a good ending. And then I want you to play Little Nightmares 2, obviously, once you're done with the first one. But again, I think that this deserves to be Pringles Gold Icon. Obviously, Nick said that he wanted either silver or bronze, but he hasn't finished it yet, so I think there's still hope out there. But we want to know what you think. So head on over to IGN.com or the playlist app to rate Little Nightmares with whatever score you think it deserves, and you can also rate all of your other favorite games to make sure that they get put on the leaderboard. If enough people vote for the games highly enough, then they will achieve Pringles Icon status and, you know, maybe get a bronze, a silver, or gold, and basically go down in the video game Hall of Fame for all time. But for all things gaming, make sure to stay tuned to IGN.